Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
We went in there with only 3.5 training sessions under our belt. I didn't have the highest expectations technically. What we asked for was the simple things that we put in place and the work ethic to be there, and I don't think that they disappointed. I think we tired at portions of the game, but we spread out the ice pretty well, I thought, and the guys dug deep at the end there to get the win. It's always nice to get one under your belt.
The first goal this evening, scored by Chase.
He's good. He just needs to be conditioned. Him and I have talked about it extensively. This is a building up process. He was supposed to start build it up, not go out there and get a couple goals, but I've always said Chase Shaver's a big part of this team, and he played hurt for a significant portion of the season last year. I'm glad he's fixed up, and I'm glad that he looks like he's on track to starting off where he left off. And over the next 3 games and 2 weeks of training, we're just going to continue to build up his strength and in his muscles. And I'm not going to overplay him.
At the start of the summer, we talked about the young Brits and how a lot of them were likely to go south, which is what happened. You brought Scott Jamieson into the team from the Kestrels. What was it about Scott that attracted you to him?
Well, people may or may not know that Scott trained with us all year last year, and we were hard on him. But Chamo has that ability. He's a smart kid. You can see that he has something about himself. And you got to appreciate probably some of the nerves that he was feeling tonight as well. I mean, he knew he was going to be getting a regular shift. They told him not to be concerned about making errors out there tonight, because that's where he's going to learn. And that goes for all the guys, the young guys in the squad fighting for a spot. We're 3 forwards down. Were they perfect tonight? Absolutely not, but I didn't expect them to be. I just expected them to work hard, just like every one of their other teammates, and they didn't disappoint.
You've got a really good core that have come back this season, but you've also supplemented them with other guys, some who have played in the league before, some who haven't. How are they fitting into the team and into the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, my initial impressions, and remember, there's a couple that we haven't met face to face yet, but they seem like a really fun bunch to work with, and they're quite eager and keen to get out there and play well for this crowd. Livingston looks like he's going to be a tidy addition to us, kind of molded on what this crowd really responds to, and I think he'll have quite a few supporters in this building this year. We kind of revamped the D this year, as everybody can see who came tonight. We have a bit more size. But I think they move well, and I think both Hutch and I were quite pleased with the job they did back there tonight.
And finally, we've got 4 guys who are still out in Australia at the moment, but have been playing all summer.
Early on, when we were talking to these guys, that they were going to be late, but we made a conscious choice to go with these guys. I think they all bring something to the table that's special in its own right. When we add those 4 players into the lineup, we look like we have the makings of being quite capable and dangerous. So although it would be nice to start off training camp with the whole team here, it's a decision we made, and hopefully it proves to be worth the wait.
And will they be in next weekend or the following?
Well, initially, I think that we saw that certainly one of the teams has made the final. I think that's Gauthier, if I got told correctly today. We're going to try and get him in as quickly as possible. I hadn't planned to get him in till after the following weekend, but if we get anybody in early, that's a big bonus for us. Plus, you know what, like on the flip side, I think that 4 solid games under the kids' belt, getting out there and not feeling like they're under a microscope all the time is going to be fantastic for their confidence and give them a great opportunity to to prove themselves and earn a spot.
And for the fans that are going to come tomorrow night to watch the second leg of this game, what can they expect?
Well, hopefully something more the same. As I was said, I thought we had some tired bodies out there tonight, but it was nice to see them. They dug deep and found what it took to win that hockey game. Much the same tomorrow. We'll look over the video tonight and we'll show them some basic stuff that we want to sharpen up on. But as long as we put the effort in there, stop turning over pucks in the neutral zone, and start holding onto that puck down low in their zone, we showed we can be dangerous when we do that.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.